Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius July 27, 2022. Your domestic or personal life can be demanding but lively, and it can be hard to know where to focus. However, it's a good time for bouncing ideas off others, paying extra attention to feedback, and balancing things out. Later today, the moon moves into your intimacy sector, and you more readily see the reasons or meaning in recent experiences. It's a time when something or someone captures your full attention. It's also time to look within. Good energy is with you this week for acknowledging the need to focus on self-healing and regeneration. A super fulfilling day for your personal life has arrived. In fact, you may like it more than any other zodiac sign. Venus, our lesser benefic planet of romance and sensuality, is now orbiting in your solar 8th house of intimacy. She will politely call out across the heavens to mighty Jupiter, our greater benefic planet, now located in your solar 5th house of passion. With love, laughter, and sex all very likely today, you could feel like your heart is aflame. Don't let these majestic vibes go to waste, so plan a memorable date or confess your deepest desires and needs to your one and only. You could feel closer than ever before. What should you invest your time, energy, and resources into? There might be an idea or passion project worth pursuing as Jupiter in Aries squares Venus in Cancer. But before you jump the gun on this exciting new prospect, take a moment to consider if your idea or passion project will empower your professional transformation. Your projects are definitely amazing, but you should ensure that you have the capabilities to commit to following through with your ideas. Once you have sorted the details, watch your passion projects expand and explode as they come to life with gusto. Juicy but perhaps not too kind gossip might reach your ears today. You may doubt the motives of a close friend. Take care to examine any tips you receive and ascertain the true facts before you accept it as reality. Much of the information that comes your way is likely to be in error. Your imagination is flying high, so you might want to try your hand at writing or drawing. Go to it. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive, laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. It's good to be the king, queen, regent, jester, or whatever you're calling yourself these days, isn't it? Your word is the law today, but try to go easy on your people. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Is this the day you will meet someone new? It's possible. And the aspects of the day are going to make it a lot easier for you. Given the wonderful energy you will have at the moment, there's nothing surprising in the fact that someone male or female may be attracted to you. Take advantage of this wonderful day. It is tailor-made for you. Bringing a sense of unity to a scenario or group will come easily on this day. Given the fact that most nines are peaceful and enjoy teamwork, this can be very helpful for you. Even if this isn't something that serves you on a professional level, it can serve you in almost any group setting, including with your family. You will find it easy to get others thinking and acting toward a specific goal, so be sure to make the most of this. Returning to your financial sector so soon after the sun left over the weekend, the moon gives you a chance to get an intuitive read on money matters and the water that has already passed under the bridge. However, returning to find Venus, the planet of money here, their alignment today can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination in a way that allows you to look beyond what is. The sun was focused on reality checks and on leaving you with a realistic starting point, while Venus wants to build on from that. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you will be feeling more emotionally engaged, including with the desires and expectations Venus left you with when she left last week. This comes just as the relationship gods are taking a back seat for a few weeks, giving you a chance to focus on matters of the heart as the love gods open the doors to the past and second chances on the romantic front. Our eyes in the sky. But don't just lean into a different vibe and blindly leap forward. On a bad day, Pluto can bring out power struggles and triangular relationships. Note that love triangle doesn't necessarily mean that a third party is involved in a personal relationship. It can also mean that things like religious issues or a desire for professional acclaim and fame can stand between you and a partner. Power struggles are common with a Moon-Pluto opposition. The need to always be right and in control can cause arguments. Pluto in Capricorn opposing the Moon in Cancer can add obsession and heaviness to relationships and projects. With mental Mercury in Grand Leo today, you've got your eyes on the prize. Let the little people deal with the details. Right now, you're all about the bottom line and the big picture. You're the star of the show, and, as such, you shouldn't have to deal with all the intricacies of daily life. Let someone else sort them out, right? You've got better things to do. A Venus-Jupiter square can definitely rain on your parade as it showers you with jealousy from others and also makes you a bit envious yourself. There's more than enough positive energy to go around, but this selfish aspect doesn't make it seem that way. Does having something yourself mean you're taking it away from someone else, and vice versa? The greatest lesson of the day is learning how to be happy for others when something good happens rather than feel sorry for yourself. Where is your gratitude? Following our intuition can lead to a magical endpoint, but because the trine is an easy aspect, we might be content to idly daydream, rather than journeying down a rabbit hole of esoteric hunches. Creative and artistic practices will especially benefit from this influence, and we will be especially receptive to music and color. We are also supported in learning more about our friends' dreams. Doing so might inspire us to back their causes and support their visions. After sunup, the Moon opposes Pluto, a transit that can cause our emotions to vacillate. We might perceive that our safety is at risk, perhaps due to a tenuous financial matter or a crisis of resources. In responding reactively to this perception, we make choices that are not in our best interest, as it is nearly impossible to make informed, considerate decisions from a place of stress and fear. The Moon begins its void of course following this aspect, which will last until the late afternoon. During this time, seek stillness, even if it is uncomfortable. The realization of the issue itself is the important piece here. When we have calmed down and can assess the situation rationally, we will make better moves. Indeed, we may be able to solve this problem handily with a few smart adjustments.